Welcome back to Train Sim and welcome to Germany. Yep, we have a freight job today. We're hauling steel and lumber and we've got an electric train for the first time. Well, the steel train has been loaded. Where is it? I don't know. But we'll find it, I'm sure. So we are to climb aboard our... Don't actually know what this is. It's German. DB Schnecker, who operate in this country now apparently, but... Class 140. Who knows? Let's get on board, shall we? Let's do the battery. 5 seconds, it says. Oh, there we go. It's at the driver's seat, which is here. Let's hop over the back. Master switch to neutral. There we go. And charge the brakes. What am I doing with the brakes? Where are the brakes? Don't know where the brakes are. No, that's the wrong one. Not that one. Okay, I'm confused. Where are the brakes? Oh, this one. Forward. Full service. Yeah. Now to 1B. Okay, set pantograph to raised. Which one? Oh, this one. And MCB to closed. Ladies and gentlemen, we have power. And we have lights. Release the parking brake. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okie dokie. Release the train brakes and depart when ready. Brakes are off. It's time to rock and roll. Stop at location before the red signal. Okay, it's back to power to 0. And we'll stop on the green as it tells us to. No, before the red signal, which is just up here, so... This is before the red signal. Unless it means the next one. Let's find out. Is this going to do the stupid thing with electric trains where the brakes not being set at the right point means it just doesn't go? We'll find out. So we have 500 yards before the red signal. I'm assuming this one's green. I don't know. Let's hope it's green. Otherwise this mission's going to end very, very quickly. And we're speeding already. Yay! Welcome aboard the Firekitten Express. Population, probably everyone dead. Yep, that's it. So, we're picking up a train of... oh, we have more speed now. Benefit of electrics is, that's red. That's red. Or is that the main? No, that's the main. What am I doing? Back to 0. Restart again. Now we can go. Okay. Now. This one we're picking up a load of steel to take somewhere, and then we're dropping it off to customers, and we're then picking up some wood. And taking that to customers. So we're like the German post service. They must be on time. They probably sit on the trains too. Picked up the Ruhr-Sieg pack because it looked like fun. Like Germany as a country. Not sure I like the kind of industrial sitting along the rail siding part, but to be honest, it reminds me more of the parts where there's nice scenery, which I hope we'll get to some of those in a bit. Okay, so we have to stop here. Okay. Let's... Wow, this thing stops really quickly. Like, really quickly. Let's get ourselves pulled forwards. Still not quite grasping the concept of electric locomotives. Okay, we're stopping here. Really? 6 yards. Okay. Okay, I'll play your game. 6 meters of difference. And the brakes are on again. There we go. Request access to the yard. Okay. Proceed at restricted speeds. Let's go. Stop the train and manually connect the couplers. This should be fun. Oh yeah, we haven't got the American knuckle couplers on this thing, so we're going to have to do some guesswork. Which end am I coupling to? This end? I'm assuming this end. Tracks aligned for it, so we'll go forwards at reduced speed. Here comes a passenger train in the opposite direction. Those cars look a lot like the American Amtrak ones, don't they? The double-deckers. Okay, we're just moving along here. Let's make sure I don't go too close. Throttle is off. Brakes are on. A little too quick. Come on, a little bit further forward. Come on. A little bit more. Perfect. Okay. So, stop against the train and manually click the couplers. We can do this bit. Are we close enough? Ah! Ow! I got squished! Ow! I'm squished. I was too close. 9! Let me out. Come on. Ow. I'm actually... God damn it. I'm squished in here. Let me out. Please. Ow, this hurts. Yeah, I can't move. Physically can't move. Wiggling to try and get some sort of arrangement in place here. I think I'm actually trapped. Is there a way to climb out of this thing somewhere? Yep, the red circle suggests it hurts. And it does. I'm between the buffers. This is bad. Did that help me? No, it did not help me. God damn it. I'm stuck. Ah! No, okay. God damn it. So, we're back aboard the Squishy Express, and I had to do the whole start bit again, because I got squished. There was no way out. We were trapped. Wasn't good, but we're going to try again. This time, with less squishing, hopefully. So we're going to ease ourselves forward here. Throttle back to 0. And try and just align the train just right. And this time we're going to duck. Yeah, professional advice, duck. There goes the passenger train we saw last time. I'm a little bit more efficient this time through. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Too close. Just ease it forwards. Yeah, that is it. Okay, brakes are on. Off the Squishy Express we get. Might be a video title there. Ha! No squishing for me this time. Okie dokie. Off. Deactivate the lights. Oh, we're switching ends. Cool. Okay. Oh, got the corridor and I can't use it, really. Best make sure nobody else is coming to run me over. In we get. See, that should be usable for a corridor. I don't want to get wet if it's raining. Okay, let's have the lights on. Da 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 da. Okay, full service, yada yada. B1, we did this last time, we know what we're doing, almost. It's like we're a professional crew here. Wait. Oh, train brakes, release. There we go. Depart when ready. Let's do this. Come on. Tally-ho. Seriously, what have I done now? Brakes are off. Let me just check. Yep. Yep. Let's go. 5.7 miles. We're dropping off some steel. Come on. Oh, it's heavy. It needs power. There we go. We'll be hauling some steel. Quite a bit by the looks of things. Yeah, look at that. Side view. It's like you're a train spotter sitting at the edge of the track. Meh, it's a steel car. We've seen 4 of them. Wow, that's loud now. We're needing all our electric power to get up to speed here. And it suddenly got quiet again. Thank you, glitchy game. Well, if no one was coming, then too bad. Let's drop the throttle back a bit. Okay. So we should be able to pick up the speed a bit more here. Once the rest of the train clears, we're going to have 37 miles per hour, or kilometers per hour, I suppose. Is it miles per hour on German railways? Did the game get this wrong? Seeing as everything in Europe is kilometers an hour, you'd think their railway speeds would be too, but the game logs everything in miles per hour, so I'm going to assume they got it wrong. Because 37 on the kilometers per hour would be 20-ish? 25? Something like that. See, my brain is kind of half and half at the moment. I literally got back from Ireland yesterday. So my brain is kind of kilometers, miles per hour. Yeah, I can dig this. Because unlike the United Kingdom, Ireland is like the rest of Europe and uses kilometers per hour for its speeds. Now yes, because 50 would be 30. So 37 would be 25. Yeah. Rudimentary maths. If someone's got a better answer and I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Because I'm probably wrong. Green light here. Let's put some more power in here and get ourselves moving. Not going to fall off this train. I'm not stupid this time. Hopefully we'll get out of depressing little grey German town and into some scenery. I know one of my good friends and Twitch moderators, Dav, is probably watching this. So, hi Dav. How am I butchering your railways? Probably a lot. Drop the speed down because we are about to speed. Yep, 25. I was correct. 37 to 25. Yeah. Yeah, it's no big deal that the signs by the actual railroad and signs everywhere else are saying one thing and the game tells you it in another. No sense in matching, is there? To be fair, I think this and the high rapid transit are the only 2 German or non-British or American options you've got in the game so far, so the rest of the game's miles an hour. Kind of makes sense. Hello, train. Two back at me, please. No? Okay, probably not. Okay, so we can pick up speed now. Let's jam the throttle wide open. We've got 60 kilometers an hour and now 75. Let's open this baby up and see what she can do. I believe once we get past these industrial buildings, we're climbing slowly up and might actually have... No, we're dropping down a bit. But we might be able to see some valley. Nope, just industry. Okay, picking up pace now. Oh. Well, if I did that too late, sorry for any cars I just run into. That is one thing that's interesting. There's not a lot of grade crossings left in the United Kingdom. Yeah, every time we go through Dublin, we end up getting stuck at the grade crossing for the Dart, which is a Dublin area rapid transit. Which, for some reason, I don't know why I'm going to rant about this, but I'm going to because it's hilarious. Only recently has Ireland managed to actually link up its metro system in Dublin, the Lewis. Yeah. It's, the lines don't actually match or join up, but they're on the same street, so you can just hop from platform to platform and go on a different line. Because until last year, they weren't connected at all. They were on totally different streets. So to get from one side of the city to the other on their tram system, you had to walk across town. And if you want to go to some places in Ireland, you go to a station at the north of Dublin. You want to go to a different part of Ireland, you go to the station at the south. And the Dart, the Dublin area rapid transit, doesn't connect the 2 stations. In fact, I don't think they're remotely connected in any way whatsoever. Welcome to Ireland, where the rail system makes sense. Yeah. Rant over. Sorry. I don't know why, but it always annoys me whenever we're in Ireland that that's a thing that exists. Wow, we're picking up some speed here. Oh, that's the route map. We are very fast freight right now. Fast and loud. 3.3 miles to go. And we've got an industry here. Maybe this is where we're dropping things off in 3 miles. Not sure what it is, but we're going to get there and find out. Gotta say, this is way faster than American freight is even able to go, actually. At least in this game. Even when you're hauling the big trains, you're stuck on those tight, windy grades doing 40, 50, maybe, if you're lucky. Whereas here, we're tootling along at 70 miles an hour or 70 kilometers an hour, depending on what the game's actually telling us. And it's all electric. I must say, Europe and Germany have got a far more efficient and modern rail system than the US, but I know the US is modernizing its stuff, so maybe one day. Okay, we're dropping speed really, really low in 2 kilometers, so we're going to drop the throttle off. Because we don't need it right now. We are going to have to drop down. Actually, let's take a look at our route map. Are we going the right way? This is us here. Ah, we're going round there. Okay. That makes the sense. 1.5 miles we drop down. So it's 2.2 miles technically to this location, but realistically it's more like 5 or 10 because we're going round in a loop. So we're laterally that far away, but we're not practically that far away. And here was me hoping we'd see some German scenery rather than the industrial heartland. 2.1 miles to 25 mile an hour limits. I'd rather just let the thing coast and slow itself down than actually have to put brakes on this steel monster, but we will see. Oh yes, there's a big curve coming up, so we'll be dropping speed down. Not sure if we'll actually be going that way though, that's the question. Because that seems to be spurring off to the right, not the left. And if we look at the route map, there are other options there, so I don't know which one we'll be taking. I suppose we're taking that loop there. We'll find out. Put some throttle back in, not sure where we're going exactly, but we'll find out. Come on. I'm being paranoid right now. I want to check something. No, this line does go all the way through, so we're going all the way around there. The big long line. And we stopped a little soon as well. A lot of lumber there. Maybe that's where we're coming back to pick up. Because I know our last part of this job is to pick up lumber. Okay, we're slowing down an awful lot here. Not seeing the speed limit sign anymore. Really? It'd slow us down that much on a big long curve? Oh, we're passing through a yard. That's why it'll be 25. I'm being a little overzealous on my speed limiting, I think. Yep, our 25 mile an hour sign just at this green. Ah, yes. Passing through a station, so speed would make sense to be dropped. Or it might not be a station, I could be entirely wrong again. Which it looks like I am. Okay, and we'll be curving off here. And we're back up to 31, great number, so definitely kilometers an hour. Unless the Germans are that anal about having a particular exact speed number. Pick some throttle up now, we're turning. And back up to 62 and 1.2, perfect, so we're good to go fast again. Windows aren't very good for sightseeing in the German trains. May have to open the door again. But this time I'm going to be careful. Come on, speed up. We're going uphill now. We're about to go uphill. Come on, why aren't we going faster? Did we run out of electricity? Is that a thing? Nope, they're still overhead. Oh no, we're climbing 2% gradient, which is why we're going so slow. So max throttle on. And we begin quite a big climb here up and round. There's the little German houses. Wow, this thing's heavy. I will say though, if you're ever looking for a perfect diet, turns out being squished between train buffers is a great way to lose weight. Probably would not advise though. So here we are beginning our turn to the left. Once I can stop being annoyed by the camera position. Let's use the mouse. There we go. Just right. And we are max throttle right now, and we're still, well, we're not climbing anymore, but we were, so part of the train's still climbing. 25-star limit. Thought we'd have passed the, I don't know, 60s coming up now. Oh, we're at the 31-mile-an-hour bracket right now, so let's keep that speed measured. At least we get to see some German countryside, even if it's a narrow tree-lined corridor. Dav, if you're still watching, why is it so depressingly grey? Make it look nice. Oh, a lake and a bridge across it. There we go. Bit of scenery. And I can't see anything because of the trees. Good times. Here's our 500-yard marker. Again, it's Europe. It would be in meters to the 62-mile-an-hour marker. We're speeding a little bit, but who's counting? We're German. We're trying to make up time and be efficient. At least that's the story I'm going to stick to, as long as you guys pretend I never said that. Here we go. Wait for the whole train to pass this point, and we will be good to go. Pick up some speed again. Unless it's going to drop me right back down again, which would be the ultimate troll. It probably is. 50. We can live with that. So we won't even get to 60 miles an hour before it drops us back to 50. That is just trolling with speed limits. Ah, there's our big lake. Get some gas going again. Not climbing anymore, but need power at least. Turns out electric trains also struggle hauling massive amounts of weight. Come on. Pick up some pace. 50 miles an hour, let's do this. And whilst the train picks up pace, we're going to try not to fall out the door. I'm not getting any closer, otherwise I'm going to fall out. Yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm not watching another train run away from me. Okay, so we're getting some speed now. We've got 2 miles to our destination. Where are we looking at? Okay, so we're coming down here. We've been through the big loop. Dropping down, and we'll be coming through here. Into the yard. And stopping there. This is the steel industry. Not sure where we pick up the lumber. Probably the same yard and taking it back to the one where we just were, I expect. But this part is a customer delivery. And we've got a 1.1 miles to the 25-mile-an-hour zone again. Great! Just what I needed, more slow speed. At least we're on the home leg, though, of this part. Gonna get our jobs done. Oh, probably better slow down. We're going too fast. This might be one of those occasions where I should tell everyone to sub to PewDiePie right before I say, you German, you lose. Is that a thing? We should make it a thing. Also sub to PewDiePie. Definitely do it. We can't let T-Series win the internet. Not a thing. I might make a separate video about that, just because. Meh, why not? No, seriously though, the whole T-Series and all the other Indian TV network channels and studio channels that are out there that have flown past Markiplier and others, that's ridiculous. That's not what YouTube should be about. And that's not what, you know, we should be supporting. So even if you don't like his content, don't put notifications on, but sub to him, because it doesn't exactly matter right now. He's stupid rich. If you don't agree with him, just don't watch, but we should make sure he beats... Oh, God. We should be making sure he beats T-Series, though. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. We're going too fast. We're going to crash. Brakes, 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 brakes. Brakes. Oh, man, we're going way too fast. Ooh, we came in hot. We came in hot. Oh, we did the throttle reset thing again. The brakes are off. Come on, give me some... Really? We out of power? Give me the powers. We're trying to move. Yeah, we're moving again. Let's have a look and see if we've got any smoking brakes on the train after we came flying in here at ridiculous speeds. Not quite, but close. Okay, nearly here. What's this? Ooh, we have high beams. And what's this? That's sand. Let's have some sand. Sand. Everyone likes sand, right? What do these all do? This brakes. Where's my horn? Oh, bugger. Slow down. Slow down. Okay, 700 yards, and we should be arriving at our destination of choice. Drop off our steel cars, go off and pick up some wood. Got wood? Question mark. Giggity. Phrasing. Question mark. Never mind. Forward we go. This time not at insane speeds, though. So I've been squished by the bumpers and nearly derailed a train. Perhaps I'm too fast for the German railways? Too efficient? Is that a thing? Should probably be a thing. Okay. So we're lining up for the track we're meant to be on. Everything is nice and automated. Here's our approach to a stopping point. Let's make sure we keep the gas on so we just get to the right spot. Stopping on the flat ground should be fairly simple. Remember, this is our last car that should be here. Keep that speed up. 250 yards. More... I'm assuming there's a steel cars as well. They look like it. Okay, so... See, if this was Train Simulator itself, I'd have failed this mission ridiculously and be on minus 4 billion points by now for my transgressions here on the railroads. But thankfully, Train Sim World lets you have some of the fun without the anal retentive, you went 1 mile an hour over the speed limit. You are now banned from the railways. Here we go. Are we going to make it? We should. Oh, yeah. Let's stop the train. Up we get. Look both ways, kids. I don't see anyone. We're fine. Oh, maybe I should have done that when I was stuck in the coupling. Back in the old locomotion. Okay, where are we going next? Oh, yes. Let the signalman know. Will allow you to proceed. Why have I put those on? Right. No. Ah, forwards we go. No, make sure the brakes are off. Back to throttle off again, back to throttle on. Come on. Please. Fine. Which brake have I inadvertently left one click in the wrong direction because this is mildly annoying? Come on. Forwards we go. Oh, they're automatic. It's raining. Huh. I didn't realise this. Why am I not moving? Come on. There we... Finally! Literally after doing the same thing 14 times, it eventually works. Let's tootle past here. Okay, we have permission to pass the reds, so we'll just drop our throttle a bit so we're not going too quickly. And through we will come. And once we're stopped, I'll work out how to turn the wipers off. Because they're annoying even me. Where are they, in fact? What's this? Passenger doors, horn. Sounds dystopian. I like it. Drop the throttle back. We're doing a bit too much speed here. Whilst I look for the... Wow, you stopped that quickly? Really? I'm trying to find the stupid... No, that's not it. Where's the wiper control? Oh my god, go forwards, please. Let's go. This train is stupid, and it should feel stupid. It's huck up and shut up. Apparently less than 50% power, and this very powerful locomotive can't do anything but stop. Come on. A little bit further forwards. That's a good little train. And you stop again. What is wrong with you? Once again, we'll fall short again and have to throttle back up again because this is dumb. Did I leave the brakes on the other end of the cab? It's possible. We'll find out. In the next episode of Firekitten Doesn't Like German Trains. Oh, God. No, come on, forwards again, please. Really? 50% throttle is your minimum now? Did I go too fast? Did I break the train? About to, Pan Am style. Okay. We're good. Out of this peasant boat. I'm not close enough, am I? God damn it, this is not my day. Okay. You, go forwards. Bonk. There we go. Now we're too close. What? Okay, a little bit it is. on. Just ease apart. Little bit. That's it. Good little train. Come on. All the brakes are off. Come on. This should not be a complicated process. Seriously, nearly at 80-90% power. Something's got to be wrong with the other end of this train. $78. $87. $96. Huh. Why are you so broken? A little bit forwards, all I'm asking. Not a complicated process. It's not moving. Don't know why. Why were they on full? Oh. No, no difference yet. Come on, a little bit further. There we go. Really? This much power needed? Okay. That should be good enough. For, you know, anybody sensible. Come on. A little bit. That's all I'm asking for. A little bit more. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Stop. That's it. That's perfect. Perfect. All this for some wood. There we go. Okay. Put those off. Those are off. Released. 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 Okay. Yep. I've done this. Yep. Okie doke. Close the door. Be polite. Back in our original cab. Full service on the train brakes. Okay, so I'm assuming they want me to put the lights on, maybe? Yeah? No? Oh, hi, little train. There we go. Let's do this. Stop at location. Bowl 305. Bool? Bowl? Dunno, but let's go. Back on the other side of the loop over there. Let's take a look at our little macaroni. Yeah, back round the macaroni, back to where we saw all the lumber cars over here. So, not too far to go. At least we'll get a bit of scenery on the way. Trees and depression. We've got a green light, so we are good to go. Let's get this wagon rolling. And all the lumber we have on board. Reminds me of the train cars in Farming Sim. Yes, I've played that. We had a multiplayer server actually in Aspirant. It was a lot of fun. But I would always drive the train because it was the lazy job. We had like one grain car, a log car for the lumber business you can have. That's actually a pretty fun game. Although you could go any speed you wanted and just go flying around the little track with no risk or regard for coming off, and if some poor schmuck decided to drive in front of you in a tractor, you could fling them several hundred miles away. It was great. We used to play chicken. Get the train up to full speed and wait for it to hit something. That's something wrong with me mentally, I think. Let's go forwards, eh? Wonder if we're going to have our speed problem again. Let's pick some up and see where we go. Let the tracks take us where they will. Nice German automated system. Not had to throw a single point today, and I am happy for it. Because that's annoying. Especially in real life where you'd have a conductor to do it for you, and you'd sit there going forwards, backwards, they'd be hopping on and off, throwing switches. No. Unless you do all the job yourself. Reward earned. Driven 18.5 kilometers, even though it says miles in this game. Yeah. Fix your game, perhaps, Dovetail. Train Sim World, yet only operates in Imperial units. Maybe it's a setting. Could be a setting. Going too fast. Let's slow down. And whilst we slow down, I'm going to take a look at the settings to see if it's an option. Because I could be completely wrong. I don't see one here. We're looking at settings. We're looking at graphics. I turned it all down because it was potatoing earlier. It looks like it appears to be my fault. Yep, it is indeed. Let's change that to be more appropriate. There we go. I feel more comfortable now. What? It still says yards. What did you do? 9. We will have the metric units. Okay, we've applied it now. Yay, meters! Kilometers an hour! It's all appropriate! I'm shedding a tear. Everything looks more realistic now. I'm sure the Germans watching this will feel less triggered by me having left the game set to Imperial, and I apologise to Dovetail Games for accusing you of not bothering with a unit of measurement the world uses. More on that story later. So some more throttle power to get our kilometers an hour going again. Feels good. Although I do feel it should change automatically based on where you are in the world, but then again, seems to be the Brits are the only ones that can happily juggle miles and kilometers an hour, meters, inches, pounds, kilos, all at the same time and somehow function as human beings. Because the Americans don't get metric and the Europeans don't really understand imperial, so we're bilingual when it comes to measurements. The more you know. Come on, train. Let's get out of here. 40 miles an hour. Or 40 kilometers an hour, I should say. Los! Let's go. Got a 60 coming up here. Not the 80 we briefly had when we were on that track, but I'll take it. Drop the throttle back a bit so we aren't speeding too much already. There we go. Nice. And this time we're on a different track, I believe. Let's take a quick look, shall we? No, I think it was the same track. We're not at the big loop yet, so that makes sense. Let's have a look at these little houses. Allotments, maybe? Looks kind of cool. Very different scenery. Dav, if you're watching, explain to me what that is. Stop being the dwarf train driver. And we're on our way. So our destination shows as that's a mile-an-hour limit in front of us. We are currently here, tootling along at a nice little pace. We'll come up through the big loop again, exactly the same way we arrived in. Drop down into this yard, hopefully not speeding like a bullet this time. And we stop here on the track next to the lumber train we passed on the way up with our next load. We're almost efficient. Oh, and we're speeding. We're too efficient. We're too efficient. Cease all efficiency. Please. Be less efficient. Thank you. There we go. Efficiency has been mastered. Little town over there. And some very depressed people who live way too close to a train track. Must be noisy. It'd be a shame if someone were to... Yeah, enough of that. Winding up the neighbours. We're a bit too slow, so let's pick up the pace again. We'll drop the brakes off. I think we may have had a notch on still. And we should start climbing soon. Turns out wood is as heavy as steel. You just happen to have more of it. Have we got more of it? That's a good question. No, appears to be a similar length of train, yet it's behaving like it's just as heavy as if we were carrying steel cars. Physics. Is the same volume of wood, or less volume of... More volume of wood, less volume of steel per car. Less car, more car. I don't know. Would a fully laden wood car weigh as much as a laden steel car? Anybody want to do some maths? Could be the higher density of wood makes up for the less dense, same weight of steel. It is of interest to me. But we're slowing down and I don't know why. Because the stupid throttle's broken again. Why are we going slow? I swear, the electric trains annoy me for some ungodly reason. I don't know why they misbehave, but they do. There we go. We've got speed again. No, MLG air horn train style. Not a good idea. We'll find out. Getting up to the 50 kilometers an hour marker in a moment. And we should be good to go. Let's back the speed down a tiny notch so we aren't roaring through here. But then again, who's to check? We'll be at the 50 in no time. And we are now definitely speeding by a good margin. Because we're already at a 50 zone and we're going to hit another 50 zone here, so should probably slow down. We'll let the gradient do it. Nah, we should probably slow down. Throttle's off when I'm applying the brake. Maybe that's the secret. Ooh, doesn't this have another system here? I wonder if this does a thing. Nope, thing not achieved. Thing not achieved. Slow down. I thought this automatically set things. It appears to not. So I was imagining this potential... will keep me at 50 maybe? Huh. It is pose-worthy. But we're dropping around the loop now. Feels quicker than last time. We're speeding up. We should probably slow down. Yeah, it's clear that's not working. Yeah, let's have some brakes. I think we might need brakes, maybe. Otherwise, we're going to have another one of these horrendous arrivals into the station. Come on, slow down, please. Oh, God. Please slow down. I'm arriving at my destination and I'm going way too fast again. They're going to fire me. For certain. Probably need to use the horn ahead of time now because they're going to notice. There we go, into the yard ahead. Oh, yeah, we should probably start slowing down. Arriving to our destination point at 45 miles an hour. Now, we can actually put the throttle back on now because we stopped too soon again. Which I seem to keep doing. Come on, a little bit faster, little bit faster. That's it, come on. Let's cheese this train in here. There are some empty lumber cars beside us. Yeah, less car, more weight or more volume. Obviously, wood is less dense than steel, but there's less steel in a steel car than there is wood. Lower density, but more volume. I love physics. I want to find that out. Because it appears to be the same number of cars we were hauling both times, and the train was just as sluggish. Therefore, it must be the same weight. What a curious conundrum. Let's prepare to stop as much as we... No, not emergency. Bad, bad, bad. Let's stop. There we go. Completed objective. What do I do now? That's it for this shift. Shut down and complete this duty day. How do I do that? Off. Open the circuit breaker, drop the pantograph. Brakes are on. Parking brake needs to go on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Meh, close enough. Do I lock the door? Oh, it is. Woo! Oh, you sure it's locked? No, it's clearly not locked. Ooh. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? An important question which we'll answer in the next episode of Firekitten Debates Train Physics. And runs down the tracks like an idiot. I still feel squished. It's definitely a thing. Let's not get run over by all the other fast German trains while I run down random train tracks. To a random hedge, which is apparently my train driver's home. Yep, this random hedge is my home. Well, I will bid you all good night. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.